Good morning, afternoon, evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. I am DidVideos. Welcome once more to Terraria. Terraria Tuesday, specifically. I apparently left in the middle of a blood moon. Don't remember doing that, but I guess we did. Oh well. Here I go killing again. That's extremely inconvenient. There's a blood moon currently happening. Extremely inconvenient. Alright, let's go ahead and head up here real quick. Head to our original base. Currently there's a dryad here. Why are you here? Oh, because I needed the mushroom seeds from you. That's why. Which, do you have those mushroom seeds available? You do. Most excellent. I already have a ton. Never mind. Okie dokie. Let's go ahead and quick stack all the things that I don't need currently. Don't currently need this on my hotbar. Okay. We're gonna go right back to building this episode. Also, Cold-Blooded, welcome to the stream. A wyvern kite. I think I have one for kites, don't I? Might be under mono use. Is it under mono use? No, it's not. Ah, there we go. I saw kites. There we go. Put the wyvern kite in the chest. Alright. From there... Okay, let's see. What else might I need to do here? What else was I doing in this base? I needed... No, I think I've got all my tools. I think I've got everything I need. I'm gonna need more white paint. Based on everything I'm using. Probably gonna need some gray paint as well today, most likely. And then we're gonna go from there to Snow Pylon. Hello, Luciano. I require paint that is white. There we go. Perfect. Okie dokie. Go back here, and I have a couple things I need to prepare, which I don't think there's anything in here I need to worry about at the moment. Crimtane and Crimstone, or Ebonstone, those can go back to where they belong. Let me double check what is in here that I have access to at the moment. No, I don't know why I have pixie dust in here. I can stack up there. 700 pixie dust. Should be under my arena items. Yep, peace candles, sunflowers. Perfect. Alright, from there, let's go ahead and move on to... What else is there? What else can slow down spawn rates? Calming potions, invisibility potions, sunflowers, peace candles. I think I'm missing one, but I can't remember off the top of my head. Well, obviously town NPCs, which we do need to get. We have... Who else do we have available at the moment? We have the Zookeeper and the Cyborg available. Replacement. So we obviously need to get just some homes built up there. Just some temporary homes built so that they can spawn up there and start slowing down enemy spawns in the area. Which would be useful, assuming they don't get immediately killed by a wyvern. Which they might. What is going on right here? Oh, this is the granite biome. Right, of course, yes. Might move Humphrey up there. Who's currently in the Dryad's house? The Steambunker took the Dryad's house. Okay. Alright, from here, it's the Desert Pylon. Is it the Desert Pylon? Yes, it is the Desert Pylon. Green, then yellow. That's right. Okay. Oh, I need dirt for the freaking thing. You know what? I actually can't use these to place down sunflower because it's corrupted. Slight problem. I don't have any ash on me, so I can't place that. head down in here. Is there any normal dirt down here at all? I don't think there is. There's some normal sand. Sadly, sand's not what I'm looking for. This is all desert, so I don't think there is any... You know, let's go ahead and head home. It'll be faster. Oh, right. Okay. Go ahead and grab just some basic ash or some basic dirt. Either one works for me. Let's grab some basic dirt. We have a bit too much dirt, unfortunately, at the moment. So I'll just go ahead and take the dirt with me. No, actually, I don't feel like fighting you guys. Do I have platforms on me? I don't think I do. I'm sure I have something I can use for platforms. Yeah, I have Martian platforms. We'll do Martian workbenches. Just scatter them around. That way I can work on them as well. I know it won't do anything as far as the corruption is concerned, but that's okay. I'm not trying to place it down as far as the corruption goes. Because remember, this is just a fishing area. Get a peace candle down. A sunflower down. And we'll continue to expand these as we build. Just because that will help reduce monster spawns a little bit, and we'll do a calming potion. That will hopefully get monster spawns down to an all-time low. Which I should have remembered the first time I was building this damn thing. Or first time I was here building this thing. Okay. Paint sprayer is off currently, wherever that is. Oh, right, I'm not on my building set, so no, I don't have the paint sprayer equipped currently. Okay. This was even, yes? I didn't need to adjust this. 2... Yep, nope, that ain't right. So this needs to be one wider. Delightful. Okay, let's see. This is silver bricks. Let's make sure the paint sprayer is on. Thankfully, I did not get rid of the pearl stone yet. Oh, turn the paint sprayer off. And then paint scraper. Perfect. Okay. All that placed. The spawn rate has definitely been reduced significantly, which is good. Go ahead and slap down a Martian workbench up here. Get a peace candle up here. Go ahead and get 3 blocks of dirt and sunflower. Go ahead and have a pumpkin pie there for a snack. All right. Now then, let's get some NPCs up here as well. I kind of want them just like in the middle of this. They can live in the hollow. They can't live in the corruption or the crimson. So we can just put it up here. Kind of keep them in the middle. And we can just do some very basic wooden houses here. Just while I get them placed up. Let's see. Oh, oh God. This game will never change. It will only try and kill me. Where's my wood? I don't have my wood on me, apparently. Well, that's inconvenient. Alright, stone it is. I really not have wood on me? I got 23 on me. Yeah, that's not great. Just because I'm probably going to use this eventually, I'm going to go ahead and just place this down real quick as Martian walls. It's all temporary. You know what? Just because I can't build much of the build a basic crappy house. Let's go ahead and do nice little outside section here. How's it missing a wall? Oh, yes, it is missing a wall. I don't know how I missed that. Alright, let's go ahead and get... who was it that was available? It was the... Cyborg and the Zoologist. Okay. Cyborg and the Zoologist. Where are she? There she is. Look at those two up here. I forgot to set my spawn point again. Delightful. Just moving around so that they will spawn back faster. Okay. They move yet? Yeah, they move. Okay, perfect. Alright, that will hopefully help. As much as it can, at least. Alright, so from here, let's go ahead and get working on the outline of this whole thing. We're gonna use Martian conduit for this? Could use Martian conduit for this. Some of it is going to be Martian conduit, so I'm okay with us using Martian conduit for this. That'll help when I'm in the center area, but it won't really help when I'm on the outskirts like this. Alright, so I want to bring this up to the front, because this is going to be the middle, more or less, of the whole design. It's going to be very large, but not too big. That's probably good enough. It's not going to be the exact middle, just... This is going to be middle-ish, you know? Alright, that seems reasonable-ish. Okay. Give it a moment. I'm going to go ahead and just put down this torch. So, the torch is 40 here. And 30 there. So that's 70. That's actually pretty good. Let's try and go for 70 on this side as well. Let's start from this direction, actually. Just to make it easier. 39. Okay. We go one more. That'll be a nice even 40. There we go. And then from here to the torch is 39. Okay, so that's actually a bit too long. Oh, that's not actually accurate because I'm counting the torch both times, aren't I? Yes, I'm counting the torch both times, so it's not actually accurate. So it would have to be 30 to here. There we go. $29 to the torch. And 39 to the torch. So this needs to be 2 larger. That's entirely doable. Boop, boop. Perfect. Alright. So, from there, let's go ahead and start bringing this up and down into a design here. We're gonna You know what? I want this to be glass, and it didn't even occur to me that I'd want this to be glass when I got here, but I do want this to be glass. We're going to do some framing of conduit here. So we're going to do just like some nice chunky framing right there. With silver on the outside. That. Oh, I should be using the paint sprayer on the silver. Just get that nice white look that we're going for. Let me go see what we have as far as glass goes. Like, I'm honestly not sure what we have in terms of glass prepared ahead of time versus how much sand I'm gonna have to go collect. Which I think I've got a good amount of sand. I just don't know where. I've got 1,700 sand here, or 1,177 sand, I should say. Do we have crim sand? Got sandstone. Do we not have any like crim sand or anything? I got 253 glass. That's not going to last very long. There we go. I got tons of crim sand. Alright, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Just get rid of that out of my inventory, please. Thank you. Okay. I think I probably just used up the crim sand, because I don't think I even have any ebon sand. You need plenty of glass here. Oh, you know, I completely forgot. It's not a 1-to-1. It's a 2-to-1. So it's actually going to be very sand heavy. That's okay. I ended up with exactly 1 sand left over, so I'll just go ahead and just put that back. All right, we'll go ahead and call that good for right now. No, I don't feel like fighting you. Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and start getting this place down, shall we? Nice chunky block of glass. Yeah, I think we want to go like 6 up with that. Yeah, it's 8, but sure, that will work just fine. Do 2. And then from there, we're going to bring it over 2, down 2, over 2, down 2, over 2, down 2, over 2, down 2. Then we're going to do the same thing up here. Over 2, up 2, over 2, up 2, over 2, up 2, until we reach parity with that, which is 1 more. Perfect. That should be lined up. Yes, it is. Excellent. Then we're going to go straight up from here. So we're going to go over 2, and we're going to go straight up, like... that's a pretty good amount. 7? 7 seems reasonable. Yeah, let's go with 7. 2... So, once again, over 2, and then down 7. Or 6 in this case. Should be a total of 7. That's what we're looking for. There we go. And then we're going to go over, like this. And we'll go ahead and call that good right there. One more. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and immediately do Martian conduit. Not conduit wall, but conduit. Where is it? Go. Plating on the side here. Okay, and then we'll do silver on the outside of that. We're not in build mode. No. Okay, now we have our wall that will go all the way back to here. And we'll make this a different shape besides just a perfectly flat object as we go. Video isn't dead yet. That's true, it isn't. Pierce Manbro, welcome to the stream. I don't recognize your name. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time here. Or if this is just your first time chatting. Ooh. Go. And to get some more varied, like, mass in here, let's go ahead and do tungsten bricks. Just in the center here. Turn the paint sprayer back off. Conduit blocks. Oops. Why did I just pick up a tungsten brick? Paint sprayer on, tungsten brick. Right there. And then we can scrape the paint off of those conduit blocks down there. Okay. And then we're gonna follow this line of thought. Not all the way back, because this needs to go up. This is going to be a taller section up here in the front. Like, we're gonna kind of go up in this direction. This will still be on top of the ship, but this will be going up above it. Or going up to it, I should say. It's not going to be a perfectly smooth angle. It's going to be more of a jagged... this should have paint sprayer on, for sure. You know what? Actually, we should do here. We should do specifically the tungsten on the inside as our... how we go about placing this. Because on the outside of the tungsten will be Martian, and on the outside of the Martian will be silver. It's easiest to just work from the core outwards from there, I think. Or at least that's how my brain thinks it's going to be easiest to work with. We'll see if it actually is. So this is 8. So let's go 8 over. And then 2, 3, 4. That's 3. Let's go 4 up, 8 over. 2, 7. And then 4 up. That's not 4, brain. That is significantly more than 4. It would be right there. Because we have a block of 2, a gap of 2 right there, right? So we want a gap of 2 here. 2, and go over. I don't know why, but I always get 7s. And we want 2 right there, and then 2 more. And these 2 go over. Once again, exactly 7 is what I managed to place there. Not sure why, not sure how. I swear I'm not doing it on purpose. Anyway. Okay, and then we're gonna go... I think we're gonna take this a bit more drastically up at this point. So we got like our smooth incline here, and then we need to go further up faster. We're gonna go up here like this. And we're actually gonna take this and we're gonna do glass here. Which we'll turn off the paint sprayer for. This is gonna be like an upper deck, like building right here, presumably. Plan for the planning in the future, you know, that kind of thing. Let's do just a nice chunk of silver right here, just so we can remember that that's supposed to be there. And then we'll go with that up to a... That is 6. Let's go 2 more. That's a paint sprayer. Let's go ahead and get that off of there, please. Thank you. Okay, and then back to tungsten. If we do like silver right there, so it's 10. So this whole thing is 10 tall, right? Yes, it is. Perfect. And then we'll actually switch this back out for glass again. We'll do 2 more tungsten. Ow. Sorry, I just scratched my nose there for a second. That hurt for some reason. Alright, and then paint sprayer should stay on. Silver bricks across the top here. I'm sure you can probably tell what I'm doing here. I'm making layers. Alright, and then we will go... I think we'll probably stick with just those 2 layers there, because we're almost the top of our hollow. And we want the hollow to be the very top of the ship, so... Although I might build a dome on top of the ship, which is interesting. I just realized I'm building a UFO. God damn it, I'm building a well, okay, apparently I'm building a UFO. I'm building a hat. Alright, so that's happening. Maybe I extend the back end out. Make it longer. You know, I might do that. Okay, we'll go at 8. No, that's 7. Once again, I managed to make a perfect 7. Hello, yes, you're a star. Please do not kill me. We'll go up. Surely that's not 7. Oh my god. I really should just start counting. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. 8. There we go. No, that's 7. What the shit? Okay, my brain is just apparently not good at counting today. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. There we go. That's not 7, right? No, it's 8. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and head straight over. Because I realize I'm at the top of the hollow now, so let's go ahead and head over. Perfect. I mean, perfect? No, but it gets the job done. It's getting the job done. Let me put it that way. Okay. Hey, we have an enclosed thing now. That's kind of cool. We're going to build teleporters into the ship as well, and other things. Other ways of getting around. Like, the ship's not going to just be... I mean, it's going to be walkable, but it's not going to be the whole thing. Might have to build in, like, Jeffrey's tubes or something like that. Which would be interesting to try building. I've never built Jeffrey's tubes. This is one of the larger builds I've ever done. Actually, I actually think I'm going to extend the back of the ship out so that the biomes are like at the front and then the rear section's really long, because I don't want to build a UFO. I do not want to build a UFO. I think I'll probably double this at the back section, which we'll do by putting a sunflower dead center. I stacked the sunflowers away, didn't I? Yes, I did. God damn it. Yep, I stacked away the sunflowers. Well, shit. That's fine, because I'm actually out of peace candles pretty much anyway, so let's go ahead and also out of calming potions too, so let's go ahead and get more of those. 2, Two calming potions. Should be in here somewhere. Do we not have the things we need to make calming potions? Ruh-roh, Scooby. What do we need to make calming potions? Do we not have any damselfish? It's damselfish, right? That we're missing? Yeah, it's damselfish. Just to double check, it's damselfish I'm missing, yes? Yep, damselfish. Well, damn. Silfish. Dwarf, welcome to the stream. Hope you are well. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. We're out of damselfish. However, peace candles, please. And we just, need normal candles and we just combine them with slime, right? No, we make pink torches first, brain. Pink gel. Samuel Gallo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Where's the pink torch? I could have sworn it's pink gel we need for this, isn't it? Pink torch, plus wood. I don't have any wood in my inventory, brain. Would probably help if I had some wood in my inventory, brain. Where's all my ash wood, brain? What happened to it? I don't know. There's no way I used all my ash wood. Peace candles, there we go. I'm not gonna bother with 43 of them, but I will put the pink torches down there so that I know how many of these I have left. Okay. All right. Another right here. I am going to add a normal, like, fishing hole in here, like a normal colored one, so that I can fish without corruption and crimson. Because in theory, in between the two, it should cancel it out, right? Maybe? I'm not 100% certain, actually, now I think about it. It looks like it's just normal water there. That looks like normal water there to me. That does not look like crimson water. And this also definitely looks like normal water, not crimson water. Well, shit. I'm gonna have to make those biomes deeper, probably, I think. Because they're too close to the hollow biome. Which the hollow biome is working. Oh, well, no. A crimson monster spawned, but the crimson water is not happening. Maybe if I go deeper? It doesn't seem to be. If I go underneath it. No? Still blue. This is also still blue. Yeah. Perfect example right there. Biome swap is on. And that plays a normal torch. Same here. Perfect. Okay, well, that's not working. Whoops. I was teleporting too much. She finished making a Terraria map on non-Terrarian territory. I don't follow on that, but good for you. I'm doing well as well, dwarf. Doing acceptable today. Let me put it that way. Give my taxes. Okay. Oh yes, we need to actually go up with the other walls and stuff like that while we go. So it is Martian Conduit first, and Paintspray needs to not be on. See, one of these I just misplaced. There we go. And we can do Spectre Paintbrush on that one. There we go. Aha! You're outside, fool! Have a cell. Conduit plating. I think I'm I'm going to end the conduit plating right here. Like, it'll just come to an end right there. Go. And we'll carry on with silver. Turn the paint sprayer back on. How did the Bass Lord go? The Moon Lord, you mean? We haven't beaten him yet. Also, Mickey, welcome to the stream. I think we keep it exactly like that, yeah? Actually, you know what we can do? We'll do a layer of silver over this. This whole thing. All the windows. And up to, like, there. And then here's what we'll do. We'll get the grand plan out. We'll hit this with a little bit of actuation. Not that last one. Hang on. Do I have any switches on me? Or in my piggy bank? Or in my safe? I don't think so. No. I can borrow the switch from the teleporter real quick. Give me this. Boop. Actuate that. And then pick up the switch and pick up the actuators and all this nonsense. There we go. Perfect. Thank you, Grand Plan. That's all I needed. I could do the Martian conduit right behind it, actually, as well. That's not a bad idea. It's a shame I didn't think of that while I still had the torch on, still had the switch on me. Do Martian conduit right here. I should definitely not paint it. That's a paintbrush brain, not a paint scraper. Oh. Go. Take that back. Switch that over. This. This. And this. There we go. That is a Martian saucer. At the moment, yes, it is. I am building a Martian saucer. I'm going to elongate it so it's more of a spaceship and less of a Martian saucer. But that is what we are building right now. Yes, we're building a spaceship. We're building a ship in space. Get away from my NPCs. Don't feel like them being in danger. Thank you very much. Okay. From here, we head back up with more Martian conduit. Make sure the paint sprayer is off. We're good. Yeah, saucer. Where's the sauce? Right here. It's called hollow juice. Or water. Water hollow. Hollowed water. It's a very thin sauce, but it tastes like cotton candy. And this one's gonna taste like meat. Meat sauce. That's basically what it is. Alright, and we go on the outside. Do the Martian plating. Aiden, the traveling merchant has arrived. Then we'll head back down, turn the paint sprayer on, and grab these silver bricks, which are somewhere around here. There they are. Perfect. And carve down over the windows like this, because I just realized that looks better. Carving down over the windows like that. It's going to cover up the whole thing. Silver brick's already here, so let's go ahead and head up like this, around it. obviously we're building out of silver for its unique properties that are obviously similar to gold in terms of heat reflection. Yeah, that's totally how it works in Terraria, right? Totally. I'm just, have you finished your playthrough in Legend Mode, or will you try Planetary Calamity? No. After we finish the playthrough of Terraria, we're moving on to Elden Ring. I will at no point try Calamity. I have no interest in doing it. I've said this many a time. There is a mod I've been looking at maybe trying out at some point for Terraria. It's called like a Terraria or something like that. It's like a roguelite thing. It's basically, it's more like a custom map someone made with a mod on top of it that makes it more unique. It basically turns Terraria into a roguelike, which is kind of cool. Anyway. Somebody has rogue class. That's not what, also, that's not how you spell rogue. That's how you spell rouge. Rogue is this. This is rouge. Rouge is red. One more time, that's rogue is sneaky stabby man. Rouge, red. This has been English with Dead Videos. You said are 100% compatible. Cool. Don't care. Doesn't mean I'm going to be using Calamity. I know you want me to play Calamity. I'm not gonna. It's just not gonna happen. Also, Samuel, since I know you are interested in Terraria, are you aware that on February 23rd, we will be having a Terraria community event? Information can be found on the Discord down below, but long story short, ladies and gentlemen, if you are interested in that, we are going to be playing through, or attempting to play through, just Terraria, looking like on expert mode, and in hardcore survival. Just as a community, we're going to be trying to survive, see who's the last man standing, basically. Or how far we make it as a group. We'll see what happens. We're probably all going to die. Already on your server. Oh, are you? I didn't know that, Samuel. My apologies. I don't know what your Discord name is then, Samuel. Because it's definitely not Samuel Gallo. My name is Rando. Oh! Fair enough. No wish to play Calamity, just pure curiosity. I just don't like modding Terraria. I don't think it's necessary. And if you want to play something like Mod Terraria, that's fine. I've got no problem with it. For you playing it, just not something I'm interested in. It's as simple as that. We're going to go ahead and arch this upwards at this point. Let's take our... item, superheated blood that works like the Terraria item. The one that summons the shark mount? Cool. It's an interesting idea. Alright, let's go ahead and... Also, by the way, Raging Warrior, I don't recognize your name. Welcome to the stream. For games at standard. More or less. I prefer games at standard. Well, this thing is, with Terraria, I enjoy Terraria enough as it is to just play it as is without modding it. And if I want to play something besides Terraria, I own hundreds of games. There are tons of games out there on the internet. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Terraria mod. Probably not. See, the problem there is you said it's a mod. I don't feel like doing it. It's just a matter of preference. That's all it is, guys. Okay, and we're going to take the tungsten and go up to here. We're going to stop it right there. Have you done modded before? I have not. I don't have any intent in playing it. I've seen enough of it from other people's videos that I have no interest in playing it. Turn the paint sprayer back off. And glass once more. Not Terraria, but anything modded. Oh, yeah, tons. Plenty of mods. For other games, plenty of mods. Yes. I just am not that obsessed with Terraria. Let me put it that way. Okay, that's 9. Let's go 10. And then I'm going to start doing 2 over, 2 up, 2 over, 2 up, 2 over, 2 up. What got me to play Terraria? Total Biscuit talking about it when the game first came out got me to play Terraria. And the fact that it was cheap. Terraria's like drugs for me, you can never get enough. That's understandable. Some people are like that with the games they play. I'm not. It's very simple. I just simply do not see games that way for me. The only game right now that's kind of like that for me is Project Zomboid. But even then, maybe not. Or Pacific Drive. I can play a lot of Pacific Drive. I really enjoy that game. Anyway. Sadly, Pacific Drive is difficult to mod, so no one is modding it. Which makes me so sad. Let's go ahead and do silver going up the wall like this. Is that all the way up? One more. Go. And then paint sprayer off, Martian conduit going down. And then paint sprayer back on for the tungsten. She's to come 2 down. And then once again, paint sprayer off, Martian conduit, and then paint sprayer back on for the silver. Okay. And then paint sprayer off for the glass. 8, 10. What are we building? We are building a spaceship. It is the final house we're building for this playthrough, so we are building a big ol' spaceship to house the rest of the NPCs and the truffle. Specifically the truffle, because he has to be on the surface. And so I figured I'd build him a spaceship. Because, you know, he's kind of alien-y. Where does this one go? Okay, that is perfect. Okay, so we need to go 2 over. And we'll go 2 up. 2 over. That's more than 2 brain. 2. How wide is this right now? This is 22 blocks wide. Let's go ahead and do one more layer of up on both. And then we'll take it across. Perfect. There we go. Alright, so now we have our little dome over our hollow section. Okay. I'm not super satisfied with this wall. This one I've got Martian conduit on both sides. Is 4 wide? Yeah, 4 wide Martian conduit on both sides. Okay. Paint sprayer's off. Oh, sorry, Aiden. I didn't have a chance to talk to you. Go. We'll take the Martian conduit all the way up. I have not played Ultra Kill either. I have heard it's a good game. It's just not something I've been terribly interested in, so I haven't really looked into it. There's a lot of games I have to play right now. Like, a lot of games. I'm still way behind on games. I have yet to play Elden Ring properly. Maybe eventually I'll try Ultra Kill. Don't worry about it. Alright. Tungsten out here. Go. And then the silver to resume going out on the, like, layer here. I'm not going to do silver on the inside here, actually. I'm going to keep this Martian conduit kind of exposed here. I'm going to tear down this wood. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this space yet, but I'm going to do something with it. 30% of Ultra Kills fanboys are femboys. Okay. Don't see why that's important. But okay. Okay. Here, let's go ahead and move on with this. Okay, no, that's fine. It's just, that looked weird. Alright, let's see. Yeah, we're gonna take this section, we're not gonna go down like that. We're gonna go a much gentler slope on the way down, I think. Because I don't want this to look like a goddamn UFO. So we're going to go with a much gentler slope going down. How much is that? That is 44 length there. Let's go 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and bring the tungsten over, because tungsten is the thing that we should be building off of, because it's the center block. Okay, with the tungsten there, let's go ahead and remove those two Martian conduits. Let's go ahead and go down. Hang on, that's not right. That's not right at all. Brain. Okay, that's 6. That's 6. That's 4, brain. That's 6. Nope. Fuck off. Not interested in fighting Martians today. I thought the cells attacked the fucking probe, like, right at the end. I'm like, no! Anyway. That's 5. That's 6. There we go. Then 2 right here. That's 4. 5, 6. You'd think my brain would be able to add 2 times 3, you know? You'd think you'd be able to figure that out, but nope. Apparently not. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we are officially past the midline. Ow. My feelings. 5, 6. There we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then from here, we're going to level this out, just going backwards at this point. We're going to go nice chunky distance here. 2, that's 24. Let's take it an even 30. Go. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and bring in the conduit blocks for the rest of this. A goldfish. Well, it can only be in here. Yoink. This is mine now. Okay, let's see. Martian conduit. We need to turn off the paint sprayer for that. Martian conduit going down like this. Nice try, deadly star. I'm afraid you've met your match. Oop, hang on. That's not right. Okay, let's see. Let's go down, over, and down. Before I leave the area and forget. Let's go ahead and repaint that real quick. Thank you. You know, before this build is done, I might have to fight the Martians again to get more conduit. We've already used up 1,500 Martian conduit blocks. Which is a crazy amount to think about, but yeah, it's how much we've used up. Alright, paint sprayer on. Hey, little buddy, you're kind of in my way, buddy. Please get out of the way. Okay, thank you. Like Spiffo before you, you have unfortunately become a nuisance while I'm trying to build. And I have the mining helmet on for light, so. But, you know, I probably should have the other thing on here, too. Night Owl Potion, that's the one. Damn it. My inability to press buttons today is really screwing with me. Did I remember a second Martian conduit there? It looks like I did. just in. Streamer unable to press buttons properly. More news at 11. There we go. Perfect. And we have a great big ugly thing, which is perfect. It's just the way I want it. Okay.
We've kind of created a dolphin kind of shape at this point, which I'm okay with, actually. I'm more okay with a dolphin or a whale shape than I am with a fucking Martian UFO.
Alright. This is a lot more peaceful than the last couple streams. It's a good thing I remembered about peace candles and shit. You know, I don't know if it actually helped slow down monsters and shit. Okay, we're out to 42? That doesn't seem right. Hang on. I need some torches over here. $43. Okay. Did I actually get the banner? I don't think I did. Oh, it's in my inventory right there. Just go and put that right there. He's gonna end very poorly for that harpy. Was that 820 damage I just saw? Might have been. I'm not sure. Either way, very dead harpy. Inconvenient. 52. 52 sounds good to me. You know, I don't know if I realized you could paint banners. I think I do that, but it just never really occurred to me to do so, you know? Could probably get some pretty interesting decorations going with painted banners and things like that. Alright, either way. Why is that a different color? It looks like the same color to me. But on the map, it's a different color. Okay, then, I'm just gonna pretend I don't see that on the map and just pretend it's fine. Everything's fine. What happened to my sunflower that was down here? Did I never plant a sunflower down there? It's possible, I suppose. Seems a little unlikely. Okay. So from there, let's go ahead and bring this down a bit more, like a bit more drastically, let's say. As we're going to go off into... We're actually going to bring the Martian conduit over at this point. More than the rest of it. Silver brick can stay on the outside. And this side we will continue on both directions. Where's silver? My brain is just spacing on where things are now. I'm sure that's fine. That's definitely not an indication of a headache starting in. I'm sure it's not. What? Me get a headache? Wind? What? How could such a thing be possible? Yeah, I have a headache. Or more accurately, a headache pretty much just started. So, you know, there's that. Go. How about no? Okay. Now, this area is going to be a little bit more interesting because it's going to... Actually, I'm going to remove this silver here. I don't think this silver should be here. Let's go ahead and go double up on Martian Conduit, but not in exactly the same way. We're going to go ahead and do this. And then we're going to put down living fire blocks, believe it or not, with white paint. I want to see what that looks like. Not as interesting as I had hoped, unfortunately. What if we put the Martian conduit wall behind it? That's not as bad. I'd hope for something a little more exciting looking than that. It's not bad. Looking for something a little more solid than that, I guess I should say. If I had to remove the Martian conduit up here and put living fire up here as well, what does that look like? No, that still looks weird. Weird, and I don't like it. What if I put normal living fire in there, not painted? That looks worse. That does not match the aesthetic at all that we're going for here. I think this look might not actually be bad with just the Martian conduit wall in between the two. Let's go ahead and remove the paint off this. And replace it without the paint. That's not bad. What about meteorite blocks? No. Not at all. Because basic meteorite has a like look, yeah, that like yellow look to it. Ah, I see. That's only on the outside. That's unfortunate. You know what? For right now, let's go with this. And let's put, like, glass on it. Ooh, actually, that looks kind of good. It looks different. It looks very different than the rest of the conduit. Which is good. That's important, because that's what we're going for here. Because we're going for a different design completely up here. Or back here. Because this is going to be the engines back here. So that's fine with me. Let's go ahead and do that. Where's Martian conduit block? I need that. Believe it or not, I think I need the main block I'm using here. Although I think arguably, based sheer quantity, I think the main block is tungsten at this point. Which is interesting, I suppose. Although, I mean, the areas by the corruption do have a lot of Martian conduit, so maybe. What if I paint the glass white? That changes literally nothing. Fascinating. Fair enough. I guess because it only really paints the edges of the glass, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. So, from there, we're going to bring that down. We're going to kind of scatter this off in different directions here. So let's go ahead and pop the hole there, and we're going to do glass down this way. We're just going to do a couple of these every few blocks or so. What's the space in between this? 7? That's going to be too small. Tell you what, let's start with doing this. Let's just start with going down. Because big ship needs lots of engines. This is going to be a more like a Star Wars style ship where it's got engines facing in one direction, and don't worry about how it moves in the other directions. That's not important. That's space magic that you don't need to worry about. Does this still look good going vertical? Yeah, it does, actually. I quite like that. What about that, like, negative paint, actually? Would that look okay on the glass, maybe? Make it look, just make it pop a little bit more? Maybe. Maybe. Some people think they can outsmart me. Maybe. Yet to meet one that can outsmart bullets. If we go, what? We take up 2 spaces, yeah? Because that block right there is always used up, so we take 2 extra spaces up top, so we go, what, like 8? That's a little hard to parse, actually, if we do that. That should be 8, yeah? That's 8. Okay, perfect. So, we'll bring this out here. Did not see you coming. Almost killed me. Almost killed me. I believe there's an 8 wide gap here. So we need to go, what, 12 then? Yeah, so if we want to move this down 2, then 2, glass goes here, wall goes here, and Martian conduit goes here. Air up, please. This should be Martian conduit. This should be glass. And then we're good. That's a 10 wide gap, yeah? Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and jackhammer this. And then I want one really big one in the center line of the ship, which should be about here. I thought it was going to be a wyvern. Okay, so yeah, the center line of the ship should be right around here, actually, where I'm here. So let's go ahead and put down, we'll say this is the center of the engine, the main engine. Because, again, we're going with Star Wars, like we have one big fuck-off engine in the middle. If we have, that goes up 20. It's like right here, yeah, that's 20. It's you, not. Oh, I know exactly what's happening. Hang on, give me one moment. Okay, sorry. So the torch is 20. I just realized I put that sunflower inside the engine. I'm sure that's fine. Oh, that's perfect. Literally one up from the bottom is 20. Okay, so just to be clear, just before I start building, that's 21. I need to go down 1. Boop. There we go. So 20 and 20. Perfect. Okay. Right? I'm not crazy. That was 20. Okay, just checking. Tell you what, let me go ahead and move the sunflower to this side of the engine real quick, because this is going to be annoying to build if there's a sunflower in the way. I'm pretty sure it's going to be annoying to build regardless of how I do it, but still. Sunflower. Workbench. P-scan. Alright. Spaceship with bass statue. I don't know that I can get a bass statue in here, because bass statues don't exist, but at least I don't think they do. I don't think there's a fish statue in the game, but I could potentially build one.
Yeah, that's
Not impossible, I don't think, to build one. Make one. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking too, is having to build one. It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. And by that I mean it definitely wasn't already part of the plan. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure it's fine. Okay, so that's the, like, center line of the cowling. Let's go ahead and swap the dirt around with the glass. There it is. What if I just put, like, a little fire right at the end there? Yeah, it's actually not terrible having it like that, believe it or not. That harpy was rude. I am trying. Did you fuck off? So, the reason I didn't dodge that one was because I was fixing my hair. Because I've got small flyaways that like to get in front of my headset for some reason. Because I don't wear a ponytail when I'm streaming. And so they like to get in front of my face, and I had my hands up behind my head fixing it, and yep, just fucking wyvern. Okay. Now, I believe I need glass right there. Thank you. Glass right here. Thank you. Put down... Ow. Fire right there. Could you not? Oh, I gotta fix my hair real quick, because this is actually getting really annoying. I gotta take my headset fully off to fix this. Okay, there we go. This is starting to remind me a lot of last stream. The last Terraria stream we did, where we just died over and over and over and over again to wyverns while we were trying to build shit. I almost flew directly into the falling star. I'm sure that's fine. Anyway. Could you not? There we go. Okay, now if that's dealt with, we have a big E. Alright, let's see. That was the center block. I should not have destroyed that. $20, $22. So we can put this up to there. And that should be 20 to... Ow. 18 to 24. I just went the wrong direction. God damn it! What the fuck? Why are they making attack so much right now? What the hell is happening? The moon is a waxing gibbous. It's not a new moon. What the hell is happening all of a sudden? Like, I still have the peace candle. I still have the sunflower. I guess I'm finally out of range of the NPCs? Is my best guess there? I'm not sure. That's 18. That's 20. So that'd be 19 and 19. Yeah, 19, 19. Okay, there we go. 20 to 20. Perfect. Okay. So I want this to be one kind of huge engine that's just going to be spraying, like, fire out the back, essentially. How do I want to do this? You need to be cone-shaped, presumably. bring in the conduit blocks, tungsten. I don't think I'm gonna need glass for this. Let's go ahead and do tungsten like outliers like this. I'm trying to think here. Given the music change that we're listening to right now, I think we're definitely out of the NPCs. Legendary mode, ladies and gentlemen. It insists on trying to murder you at every step. Every step. You must die. Okay. Definitely want to bring in, like, multiple layers of the Martian conduit blocks. Are you fucking kidding me? I just got here. God damn it. I'm not going to do any fishing for damsel potions, but I will or damsel fish, I should say. But I will see if I can have the things it needs to make invisibility potions. That helps at least a little bit. Invisibility potions. What do I need for that? Just moon glow and date and linger. That's fine. It's not perfect because I can't see myself, but it's fine. Just put the goldfish in here for now. Night owl potions can come out as well. And pink gel really needs to go away as well. Oh, really? Huh. There's 2 goldfish in there. Huh, didn't know that. Anyway. Okay. From there, I think we are good to go, yeah? I think we're good to go. How does invisibility last? Only 3 minutes. Good lord. Okay. That is very short. We have little time to work with. Precious little time. Okay, so let's see. That is 6 blocks there. Let's go ahead and 6 blocks there. That is right here. God fucking damn it.
I swear to God.
Because the stars don't count as enemies, so they just spawn in whenever the hell they want. Not that it's going to help me against stars, but it might help me against wyverns to have full health. Okay. I'm going to want one in the center for sure. I think we surround that with conduit. is most definitely attempting to kill me with stars at this point. It's like, well, he's inside of a... He's got a bunch of stuff to stop enemies from spawning, but you know what he isn't stopping? Stars. Let's see if we can hit him with stars. Stars. And then let's go ahead and do just like a few longer ones that don't have conduit in the middle. Right in the middle there. Right in the middle here. And on the bottom as well. We'll do on the bottom, we'll do tungsten and Martian conduit on the bottom of this guy. One more up top. Go, and we'll do paintbrush. There we go. Let's do conduit sticking out like 2 more on top of the tungsten. There we go. And then I'm going to fill this whole thing in with fire. Because, yes. Should I do blue fire? I could do like blue, like a light blue color maybe. Let's go get some paints for the various fires and see what color we like the fire. We can kill the invisibility while we're here at the base. Want to use items. Paint. Where's paint? Paintings. Paints. There we go. Obviously, we need to paint the fire orange. No. Let's try dark blue. See what that looks like. And cyan. Let's see what those look like. Also, let's go ahead and unfair meteorite. That just isn't going to get used. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's make a like triangle of fire here. Just a shape of fire. And do paintbrush. This should be blue. Yeah, it's blue. Not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan of that either. You know what, though? Might look okay. Actually, multicolored fire does sound like the right idea, because that's usually what fire looks like anyway. Let's go ahead and pull up a reference image real quick of fire. What's a good reference image for fire? Rocket launch fire. To image. Perfect. Yes, I know you're a stock photo website, but I don't care about it at the moment. That's a gas flame, not like a rocket launch. Looking for the gas flame of a rocket launch. It's very, very yellow, actually. Like, very yellow. For the record, this is the image I am looking at. Whoop. This is the image I'm looking at. It's very yellow. Let's go ahead and just put this off to the side of my screen. And put that off to the side and get back into Terraria here. Someone pinged me on Discord. That's not terribly important at the moment. Okay, so that's my reference image. Now I want to go a little more sci-fi than that, so we're gonna make like the tip of it blue, like the tip of it like cyan. So let's go with like a big pillar of fucking fire, right? That's kind of what we're going with here. Is a big pillar of fire. Kind of looks like that. That's kind of what I'm going for here. And then if we make the tip of this like a cyan color, what does that look like? It's like the dark blue. Yeah, no. Let's go ahead and swap that for the cyan. That's not terrible. What other paints are there? What about teal? No. I don't think so. Not on the teal. What about yellow? What does yellow look like? Kind of like a gradient of fire there. I don't hate it. It's very monochrome, that fire, you know? There's not a lot of substance to it. The negative paint actually does a pretty good job of making that look different. Interesting. Let's go take a visit to the snow biome, shall we? Hello, Luciano. What else do you have besides negative paint? I'm gonna buy some negative paint, though. Just a little bit of negative paint. Just a little bit. A little bit of negative paint. Violet, pink, orange, red. I don't know if we have much red. Orange. Lime. We got some sky blue that we didn't try before, so let's try that. Sorry, what else did you have on you? Sorry, I thought you had something else for a second there, but no, I didn't. No. Okay, what paint do we have equipped right now? We have lime? Yeah, lime. No, definitely not. Red, what does that look like? It's very red. Yellow. We've already seen yellow in this color scheme. Orange, I don't think we've seen. Orange probably looks... Actually, no, it does not look like the default one. The colors really just kind of monochrome it out, you know? They make it very monochrome. Except for the negative one, which does make sense because it's the negative one. It's just the inverse of the colors that are already there. I'm not sure I like any of these other than the negative. I think we just go with the normal and the negative to make it look a little bit different. We keep the white and gray on us. We're almost out of white paint again. The negative paint we keep with us. And then let's go get more white paint. We're almost out of white paint. Hello, Luciano. I require white paint. Like, just an ungodly amount of white paint. Yeah, that'll get the job done. Probably. No guarantees. Go and disappear real quick. I don't exist, monsters. Don't come attack me. I don't exist. Oh no. Alright. I think we go here. We go with, like, coming out of, like, the main engine blocks. We can keep that negative. It's like right there. We keep that negative, right? So we have, like, a core of negative fire coming out of it. We have a core of negative fire coming out of this. Let's go ahead and... do we put negative fire on this too? On these ones as well? Like touching it. Like the ones touching these, right? Do we make those negative, do we think? Is that too much negative? Let's put down some of the more fire and see what this looks like as a mass coming out of the back end of this thing. Just placing down fire blocks at the moment. Give me a moment. Ingver, welcome back to the stream. You are correct. It has been a while. Dead is being too negative. Definitely possible. Alright, let's go ahead and get all this just placed up like this. Okay, let's go ahead and get the negative ones placed. I apparently had Smart Cursor on at some point. Not sure when that happened, but apparently I did. I think it also makes sense if we have, like, the negative ones come out, like, a little bit like this. I think it makes sense if it wasn't perfectly even. Either. Maybe the center one should be perfectly even, like that. And then we go ahead and do just normal fire. The center one obviously has to be the longest because it's the center, right? I mean, the whole thing is cone-shaped because it's a fire. Then we go kind of downwards like this. And upwards like this. Mind you, we know that's not what my reference image looks like, but the end of it does kind of look like a cone. It's just a very shallow cone. So, Ingvar, how have you been? It's been a while since you've been around. How have you been? Fuck you, game. I was so busy looking at the placements, I'm just like, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I'm dead. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm just gonna build like a big fuck-off wall on top of this damn thing. Just good. Just good. No modifiers on that, good. Suck it, stars. Stars. I have no comment as to what just occurred. If I could build this thing for more than 10 seconds, I would very much appreciate it. Where did you fucking come from? Get out of my house! Motherfucker is gonna kill all my goddamn NPCs. Or I can respawn. I just don't know how they're getting in here. They're not supposed to be able to get in here. Like, for the longest time, this house was spawn-proof, and then suddenly it became not spawn-proof anymore, and I don't know how that happened. I can still teleport over here. To be fair, I haven't really looked into it at all as to why it became suddenly not spawn-proof. I haven't investigated anything. It's probably because of the damn corruption near my house. Okay, now, where was I? I was evening this out a little bit. Because there's one thing we know, is that the thrust is symmetrical, because otherwise it would, you know, cease to thrust properly. Also, I think we need to get this actually a little bit longer. I think it needs to be a bit longer than this. Yeah, I hear your stars, but guess what? Now there's a freaking wall in front of me. What are you gonna do about it? It's a damn shame. Seems you'll do nothing. Alright, Peter from Family Guy. What are we planning the building of the house to look like? Take a guess. Look at this and take a guess as to what this is gonna end up looking like. Just take a guess for me. Spaceship. You are correct. Space Dolphin. Really? Space Dolphin. Spaceship is correct. We're going for spaceship. We're reverse engineering the aliens' technology from the Martian invasion, and we're building a spaceship of our own. That's why it kind of looks like a UFO at the front. That's definitely the reason. Definitely not because I accidentally almost started building a UFO. Definitely wouldn't have done that. No. What do you think I am? Some kind of crazy person who doesn't know what I'm building? No. Definitely didn't do that. Oh, it died? Okay, it died. I thought it was still alive. Bass. No, it's a spaceship. I already said spaceship. It's not a bass. There will be bass involved eventually, but not right now. I think that's probably where we're going to end it for the fire, and we're going to kind of bring it into a taper at this point. Because it's getting to be kind of hard to look at. Space bass. We will be building. We will be trying to build a pixel art bass statue in the middle of this in the middle of the ship somewhere. For sure. We'll have a temple of the bass on board. Obviously, that's something we have to have. Let's go ahead and taper this off faster. Although, you know, it's actually kind of appropriate that it's hard to look at this, because if you were looking directly at a rocket launch's engine plume, that would also be incredibly hard to do. From this distance, that would be incredibly bright. It would be blindingly bright if you were at this distance from a rocket plume. Actually, I say no. No more wyverns. No more wyverns. Short end was 5 now. I actually like the idea of these ones being entirely negative up here. And we can give them like a little bit of a plume of normal ones as well. Do one more layer down here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Great plan. These little side engines, or I'm not sure what you mean by great plan. Do you mean space bass? Space bass, coast to coast. This one we definitely want to be a. Go. Okay, that's the engine compartment pretty much sorted. And by engine compartment, I mean the engines sorted, more or less. You know, it's amazing we haven't gotten a wyvern banner. Is that just not a thing? I feel like wyvern banner should absolutely be a thing. I wonder if we killed. We've slain 77 of them.
We definitely should have a wyvern banner at this point. I don't think we do. I guess we have wyvern kites, but that's not really the same thing. Maybe wyverns that don't drop banners. I'm not sure, actually. Alright, so from there, real quick, just to make this a little bit more symmetrical, I noticed something real quick. We're not going for maximum symmetry, because these two are a little bit different. Just because I like the idea of there being a little bit of difference up in there. It doesn't have to be perfect symmetrical. Perfectly symmetrical is what I'm trying to say. Alright, so from there, as we move back towards the NPCs, we should see even less spawns. Let's go ahead and get the, like, bottom filled in. We're gonna see, because I think we need another small engine down here, because that's the bottom right there. So I think we need an engine like that right here. Because we've got the two on the sides of that. We clearly need another one right here. Harpy, how are you alive there? Anyway, I'm kidding, obviously. Alright, it is 4? 1? There's 5 in between that. Okay. But I think there is space for that. Yes, there is space for that. It's going to be right on the edge of the ship, essentially. Oh, right. I'm there. Which means it needs to be 3. So that right there. Okay, and the design of this is just the simple conduit design like we had of the other one, okay? So I need glass. Another Martian conduit. Go, and then fire. And what did I do with this one? I did... Yeah, okay. Do... kind of in this shape. The fire. Followed up by this shape of fire. With 1 negative sticking into it. Perfect. A little bit longer than that, though. Okay. There you go. Now we have another small thruster on the back. Okay. Now we have that planned out. Let's go and bring this wall down, because this is the actual, like, back wall, and then we're gonna have, like, a quote-unquote engineering section back here. Can we make a bass blaster that shoots rockets out of its mouth on top of a magic bass, aka spaceship? Probably not. I don't think my Terraria skills are that skilled. Also, is there even a block that shoots rockets? I don't think there is. The closest I can think of that would be a dart trap, I think. Or a geyser, or a flame trap. Flame traps do shoot flames. I could have the bass breathe fire. Maybe. Sorry, one moment. I was just rubbing my eye. Alright. So, from there, let's go ahead and get some of these blocks more in position, shall we? We aren't going to need as much glass. Let's go ahead. I'm just going to put this campfire down somewhere, because I do not need it. I do not want it. I'm just going to put that right there. I'm sure that's fine. Oh, you know, it didn't even occur to me. I could use campfires for this shit. What about Martian campfires? What do those look like? They don't exist, Brain, because you don't build Martian campfires. You don't build campfires out of metal. You build them out of wood, Brain. Why would you think that, Brain? Are you okay, Brain? I mean, we know it's not. We know I have a headache. Obviously, it is not okay. That is the incorrect paint. Tungsten looks very spooky in, negative. Okay, I'm gonna bring this over to the side here, believe it or not. That's silver. I need tungsten, thank you. Okay.
We're still going to go down as well, but we're also going to go to the side here.
Then was there a new world to make a workbench out of dirt?
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, no, my brain's doing great, guys. Just absolutely fantastic. I don't have a headache at all. What are you talking about? It's fine. And then I'm actually going to do something a little different here. I'm going to do silver down. For a very important reason, I'm going to actuate this and get it out of the way. Quick, I don't have a switch on me, so that's actually not going to happen. So I'm just going to punch a hole in it instead. Okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get the Martian conduits. Where's the Martian conduit? It's in my freaking hotbar already, brain. I'm doing great, guys. My head no hurt at all. I promise. Dead of devolve into caveman. Ooh. Because head hurt. I'm actually gonna cut that off right there. Go underneath it. That I'm not gonna do. That was a mistake. A boop. And then break out the old silver walls. Silver walls. Silver walls. It's spaceship time in the city. The video is in the brain. Yep. God, Pinky and the Brain is such a good cartoon. I want to be honest with y'all. Pinky and the Brain was peak. It was very good. Oh, that first emoji is a satellite. I couldn't tell what that first emoji was. I was like, the hell is that? For some reason, my brain was like, it's a wristwatch. Damn, we're running out of time for the stream. We've actually got a lot of building done today, but we're running out of time, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, good, the tax collector's back. Just what we needed is taxes. Speaking of taxes, I gotta do my taxes. I'm still waiting on my W-2 to come in. I'm getting a little concerned. I might have to contact my employer and be like, the fuck's my W-2? Really do not need fucking smart cursor on with that. Okay, let's see. Where did I get an alarm clock or a fast clock? Fuck off. Also, you don't want a fast clock. That's a bad idea. Bleeding fast clock. Anyway, immunity to slow. Right, okay. So, now I can't stop playing Pinky and the Brain. Boy, what am I mates doing today? Welcome to the stream. We're working on our spaceship. We got a good amount of it done. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, that's where I have to end the stream for today. We are out of time for today. I have to get ready for the Minecraft stream coming up in an hour with Terraformacraft with Lunala. However, ladies and gentlemen, as this is a Terraria game at the moment, we are going to end with I have a little bit of shilling to do. You can tune out now if you want, but it's for the community event. In February, on February 23rd, we'll be running the Graveyard Community Discord event. Although this time around, it is Terraria was the game that was voted for. If that sounds like something you're interested in, I would recommend signing up on the Discord in the description down below. It looks like we're going to be playing a hardcore survival, last man standing kind of situation where we all have to work together to try and survive as long as possible. And maybe, just maybe, we'll actually progress through the game. Or we'll all die to the Eye of Cthulhu. It's very possible. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back in about an hour. Hope you have a pleasant morning, afternoon, evening, and good night.